am I doing this and am I doing all of the questions?
How many are on there?
18.
Do an odd number. So I guess do what? 15 of them? And you want to turn your volume down on that?
I'm doing it right now.
Here we go.
Oh, sorry.
Live from the Act Computer Studios in Cape Coral, Florida, it's the What's in Your Head podcast with your hosts Gordon and Don Abernathy.
What's up, OG5? Holy crap, my mic's coming in hot, but that's how things always work around here. We spend time fine-tuning or minor tuning, I guess, and then we get live and things are a complete catastrophe. But if you're joining us via the Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and God knows where else live stream, you see there's some extra faces on here. But first and foremost, joining us, I almost said live, but I realized last episode it's kind of dumb to say live because everybody here is live. So joining us from Las Vegas, Nevada, as always, is our news-ish kind of anchorman and my co-host Gordon Abernathy. Gordon, what is going on in Vegas tonight? Okay, great. Can't hear you. Apparently the background music's too loud. Hey, can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Gotcha.
God, you gotta love Zoom. Background music's just too much for it. So anyhow, joining us from Las Vegas, as always, is Gordon. Gordon, what's going on?
Oh, not much. We actually have 2 protests down on the Strip today.
Only 2?
Only 2. We got the Culinary Union, which I think they're concerned with reopening and,
Oh, I think you're talking about like riding over the horrible cops and say, wow, the chefs are getting involved. Real quick before we get to
then
that.
you have Black Lives Matter.
And you also see joining us from the Unsupervised podcast from Studio 18AA634. It's Bill
sounds
and
about accurate.
Chrissy. What's going on?
What's going on, guys? Thanks for having us on.
Hey, everybody.
Well, you guys saw that I put up a post 8.5 minutes ago saying I have no internet. But this bastard Bill lives like I could hit his house with a mortar if I had one. He lives so
Yes.
close, but his internet's been working the whole time, so apparently it's just affected my neighborhood. But here we are, we're all back together, we're all happy, and joining us from the shadows, she's the voice of the Digital 410 Network. She's going to be the host of our quiz show we're going to do here shortly. We're going to have a quiz between the What's in Your Head podcast versus half of the very large unsupervised podcast. I don't know why you guys think you need 4 hosts on your show, but hey, whatever.
Hi,
Carrie.
guys.
What's going on, Carrie?
Nothing much.
Nothing much.
I made sure he didn't cheat as well.
It's so funny.
Good.
Don's the
That's
one I
good.
can't hear.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
you
he
can't
is
hear me?
quiet. He is.
He's very quiet.
Everybody can hear me. I
You need to
can.
get up on that thing.
Well, no, I
Yeah,
can.
kissing it.
I can
Like
hear
you're kissing
myself
it.
fine. I mean, I'm cranked. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Hmm.
But anyhow, I mean, I'm like pegging it. So.
Okay.
but you
Someone
can-
isolate that clip of him saying I'm pegging it. Just
I'm-
save that for another time.
I'm pegging it.
Done and done.
But you guys can hear Carrie all right, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird. Oh, well, no one needs to hear me anyhow. So you were saying,
Yeah.
Gordon, there is a roaming, rampant gang of chefs out in Vegas protesting?
Well, the Culinary Union covers more than chefs. They also do all the casino workers, the hotel workers, and everything else. So it's a pretty wide swath of service industry workers, per se.
And so are they
One of the
upset that...
reasons we wonder that why is Vegas so expensive is, well, they're unionized down there.
Are they upset that they got to go back to work?
Unfortunately, I haven't dug into it. I am sure there's some concerns with safety involved with this. As we've heard other people, I don't know. I don't even want to go down that road today.
Okay.
I'm tired of the COVID or the great fiasco talk, so
Okay,
Yeah,
well, let's
no
talk
more
about the
Corona.
world burning
Yeah,
down. How
I'm
about
over it.
that?
it's gotten flat. You got to dump it out.
I mean, it's one thing that Minneapolis is going ape shit, but now they're organizing in L.A., Atlanta, New York too.
New York.
It's pretty much all across the country, and
Well, I don't know if there's anything going on here yet in Orlando and Tampa or Miami. Is there, Bill?
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything either, but I think the cop who was involved with that has been arrested.
Yeah, he has,
Yeah.
but let's be honest, at this point, the people who were down there for real justice for this guy, they've long gone home. Now it's the people who are just looking for shit to do and have
Exactly.
the opportunity to destroy stuff with a very low likelihood of getting arrested. Those are the cats who are out having fun.
Yeah.
Hey, give us a reason to burn down a building, right?
But we're all stressed out. We're all tired of all the bad news and all the nonsense. So we're going to play a game. What's the title of that game, Carrie?
Pop culture trivia questions, number 86.
There you go. Right
There
I
you
don't
now,
go.
have the number 1 to 85, but
we're going to do the pop culture trivia quiz number
86 of these things.
86.
I know a lot of random, stupid, useless knowledge, though. I'm going to go on record right
Yeah.
now.
I'm not so good with pop culture.
Now,
I'm
full
gonna be
disclosure,
record now.
I
I watched The Masked Singer, and I think I knew 2 people.
I love that show, but I never know any of the clues.
Or
None
the
of them-
people.
None of
For
them make
me.
sense to me.
Like
I watched
D-list
one
ever.
episode of it. I liked it as well.
we don't really get into it, but who was it? Was it Gronk that was on there the one time we turned it on?
Yeah, Gronk was on
Yeah,
it
he was
this
on
year.
Masked,
Tony
I think.
Hawk was on it this year. That was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's a good one.
How
Yeah.
was his singing voice?
Now, the one that threw people off is Lil Wayne.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Tony
for
Hawk,
sure.
what was his animal? Clearly a hawk would have been 2 on the nose.
He was a robot.
Tony Hawk is a hawk. That would have made sense.
No, Tony Hawk was an elephant.
Hmm.
Well, that makes sense too, because didn't Pal Peralta have an elephant logo for the longest time? Or was that Bird?
Yeah, and I think it was actually one of the better get-ups this year.
Not
I got a
good-
random skating question. Who had the logo with the screaming hand?
That was
That
Santa
was
Cruz.
a Santa Cruz thing.
That's what it was.
And that
Okay.
logo has come back. I'm seeing it on a lot of Jeep tire covers. I'm actually seeing some Santa Cruz shirts. But what I didn't know, did Steve Caballero do all of those Pal Peralta logos in the early 80s?
I'm beginning to think so. Seeing his stuff on Instagram just totally takes me back to when we were in high school and looking at all the Bones Brigade stuff and whatnot. You know, the rat rods, etc.
You know, it's crazy, and we'll get to the game here in a second, but like a few years ago, I dug out my Vision Double Deck, which is the first professional skateboard model that didn't have what they called the fishtail, which was a flat nose and a tail. Actually, both sides of the skateboard resembled each other as we know them today. And at the time, I looked all over the internet, and I couldn't find any real history on them. But now Vision is actually remaking them, and they're actually repopulating them as part of their throwback line. So that's very cool. But I have the original. So anyhow, here we go. We're going to get into this. Carrie's looking over the questions now. If you find a question that's kind of dumb or you think might be just not entertaining, just feel free to skip it, because clearly there's 18 questions, but we're not going to do all 18. We're going to do a nice odd number. That way.
So she breaking out the red teacher's pen?
No, she
It's
has
purple.
the purple teacher's marker.
No.
We
Teacher's
kind
pen,
of
all right.
stray from
That
the
works.
red pens.
No, I have some correct and wrong buzzers. Tell me if you guys can hear them. If you want them, we can use them.
Sure. Ooh,
Oh,
look at
like.
that.
You're that good.
We have to
All
bring in a
right.
whole other podcast just to get production around here. Go ahead.
Well, I like that. I've been eyeballing that mixing board. I think I know what you got.
We love our buttons.
Hmm. We do love buttons.
Well, we heard the. Let's hear the buzzer.
Oh.
Okay, that'll work.
All right.
Now, good luck, guys. I'm looking at some of these questions, and I have no idea the answers. But
Oh, God.
thankfully, I
Here
have
we
an
go.
answer key here. So, but how do you determine like who goes first? And
Well, I think it's only appropriate that the host of the show. No, I think it's only appropriate that our guests go first, unless you guys want to flip a coin. Here, I have a military challenge coin here in front of me, and one side we have. It says bring them to justice, the 405th Air Expeditionary Wing right here. That'll be heads, and tails will be the backside with the different airplanes. You guys call it in the air. Ready? Go.
Tails. Throws it across the room.
Okay, to be honest, it rolled in between my UPS and my computer, so it's literally vertical. So I'm just going to give it to
give it
the
to
away
the
team.
yes.
If I could, I'd
Oh,
pull my
John,
camera.
just
It's
fuck up the
literally
coin flip.
in between my UPS and my
50-50 shot, and you
computer.
go for neither.
Actually,
You need to go play the lottery, dude.
yeah, tails is kind of leaning more, so we're going to go tails on that, and we're going to let
Yes.
the unsupervised podcast go first. You guys, what we'll do, since there's 2 people per team, we'll take a few seconds to try to. Well, you guys have an advantage because you can kind of lean off mic and whisper it and then lock in your answer. But we'll figure it out. So go ahead with question number
Now,
1. What,
do you want me to read the multiple choice?
Yes.
Or just lit it.
If
and
they're
then,
as hard as you're saying they are, then
well,
absolutely.
some,
and
I
I
need the
think
handicap.
and I think we should make the rule
I
now that
probably need the handicap.
Mick's not here.
if the team whose question it is, if they get that wrong, the other team has a chance to steal. Nugget, if you want to come in and watch, that's fine too. But I don't know where the dogs are at.
oh,
Oh, wait, here comes Bailey Boo. Here, hand me Bailey. You guys will not believe how big this dog has gotten in 2 weeks. I think we showed her the night we got her. Come here, Bailey Boo. Holy crap.
Aww.
She has gotten so big since the day we
Little
got her.
Boston Terrier.
it is.
Yeah.
So has her gas gotten bigger too?
No, yes, it's the same.
The-
Nothing
I
is
never
working to
knew
control that.
that a small dog. No, she literally will sit there and fart like a machine gun. It's just one after the other.
I might be drunk.
It's so bad that we've had to put candles in our bedroom, and not for the good reason. It's to cover up the smell.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
sure. She's
we
been
had-
all in that puppy food too. It's probably rank.
We're actually, this is kind of disgusting, but we're buying different brands of food to see which one we can tolerate in the gas format over the other ones. But she's just so damn adorable. How can you not let this in your bed?
It is a very adorable dog. Now my wife's going to see this and say, I want a Boston Terrier.
You're not gonna-
Throw
You can
out the
babysit her
warning.
for about 30 minutes and you'll give her back with the farts. I didn't know that was like a thing with that breed, and apparently with
Apparently,
dogs who have that
Oh, I guess
smushed in
that's
face. No.
She just farted right now.
I think I peed a little. That was loud.
My bad.
That was loud.
So anyhow, question number 1
Okay,
for the
here we
Unsupervised
go.
Podcast.
All right, I'm ready. Multiple choice. I'm ready.
In what decade did Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse make his debut? Okay. A, in the 30s, B, 50s, C, 40s, and D, 20s.
I'm going to say 30s. What do you think?
Sure, I don't know.
We're going to go with 1930s.
Buzzer, meh.
Buzz yourself. Buzz yourself. Oh, I'm gonna hear
That's
it.
wrong.
Now,
Yeah.
Gordon, you have an advantage on this
Last time I
question.
trust you,
Your
Bill.
wife is a huge Mickey Mouse fan. So, do you want to take the guess, or do you want to confer? How do you want to do this?
I'm guessing the 20s.
I'm thinking the 20s as well.
That's what I was leaning towards too.
Steamboat Willie was first, I believe.
Yes, Steamboat Willie was his name. Oh, and I was actually going to throw that out for a bonus question. But that's all right. Steamboat Willie. We're going to say 1920, and the answer is.
That's correct.
Give us a ringy dingy.
Give it, Bill.
So
I-
what's
you know-
in head?
Now, do we want to go billiards rules where the person who won the sunk last ball gets the next shot, or are we going back to you guys?
Let's just
See.
go back to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, the iconic 1960s original Star Trek series followed the crew of what starship?
Come on.
Any Trekkies out there?
Enterprise.
Enterprise.
It's on there as a choice, and you are correct.
Yay!
And they didn't even need the multiple choice. See?
Well, everybody
Chris
knows
is
it's
a
the
nerd.
USS Enterprise.
That's true.
You wouldn't have picked
Who was the
USS
original
James T.
captain?
Kirk.
The USS James T. Kirk? No. I think, well, I had a joke for that, but there's a child in the room, so now I'm going to censor myself. I'm
Okay.
not talking about the Bailey Boo.
You ready? What National Football League player has won 5 Super Bowl rings as a starting quarterback?
This is us, right?
Yeah.
Gordon, you know this, right?
Do you want the multiple choices?
I think we all know this.
Yeah, give us the multiple choices for fun.
I
but-
sure as hell don't.
A, Eli Manning, B, Tom Brady, C,
Oh, wait, I do
Charles
know
Haley, I guess, and D, Joe Montana.
Same time, Gordon?
I'm going to say probably Tom,
Tom
Brady.
Brady.
It's,
Hmm
seems like
correct.
Damn it.
Why you
One football thing I knew.
Why
Yeah,
you,
the same
Aw,
here.
Sorry.
I didn't know I knew it till I knew it.
Okay, let's see. Which of the following musical artists has won the most Grammy Awards?
Oh, here's where I'm doomed.
Okay. A, Paul McCartney, B, Stevie Wonder, C, Jay-Z, or D, Beyonce.
Shit.
Fuck.
Whose turn is it?
It's
your
our
all's-
turn.
Is it our turn?
It's
Yeah.
our turn.
Are you keeping
I'm
score
going to
over
say it's the
there?
ring chick. They won't put a ring on it. What do you think? Come on, Chrissy Chris.
Music's your thing,
I
not
don't know,
my
Beyonce.
thing.
I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to go Beyonce.
I'm sure Beyonce. Queen Bee.
No.
No.
Put a ring on it, sorry.
How many holes does it take to fill the Albert Hall?
That's a Beatles
Sir.
reference. Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
And you're wrong as well.
I was going to say Jay-Z.
You're wrong as well. Stevie Wonder.
Stevie. Oh, yeah.
Ah, Stevie. I didn't even see it coming.
No
But see,
points there.
I was thinking Beyonce or Jay-Z just because, much like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, nothing is what it should be. And
Yeah.
She
so,
likes the taste of your mic cord.
yeah, and so I would think that Paul McCartney was too easy. I bet we get more viewers now that I got a puppy on the screen than we ever will.
What's really funny is when we can't hear you anymore.
Well, apparently you guys
Puppies
can't
make
hear
the
me.
viewers come in. That's
It's true. Especially women.
I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's last name, so
Okay.
I'm
Skip it.
just gonna you skip it.
Sure.
Or wing it. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, I wanna hear what it
Do
is.
the broadcast.
Yeah,
rule.
You guys might know
It's
this
called
guy.
fast and hard. You just say it fast and hard.
Okay. What Best Picture Oscar winner film is based on a novel of the same name by Michael Ondetti?
what the hell?
The problem is that's clearly a key hint.
Michael Ondetti?
Michael.
Ondaatje.
Not gonna work here anymore.
On Dacha?
Ondaatje? Okay, we'll
Oh,
go with
just
that.
go ahead and give us the multiple choice. Maybe that's
Which
the
one is
Google
it
cut.
anyhow?
It's they had the last one. It's mine and Gordon's. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dances with Wolves, The English Patient, Braveheart, The Silence of the Lambs.
Rename. Can we hear the question one more time, please? Minus the guy's name.
Okay. What Best Picture Oscar-winning film is based on a novel of the same name by Michael O?
What do you think, Gordon?
Nice.
What are the options again?
I don't know about Clarice.
Dances with Wolves, The English Patient, Braveheart, The Silence of the Lambs.
You got a guess? You want me to go for it?
Go for it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna say Dances with Wolves.
No.
Damn. You guys have a steal. You want that?
I think The English Patient was based off a novel, so I'm going to go with that.
She's correct.
There you
Nice
go.
job.
Damn, Chris, you know stuff.
Well, see, I was
Bam.
assuming that Dances with Wolves were, and I was making a racist assumption that perhaps maybe the guy with the last name we can't pronounce had some sort of Native American association, and so that's
With the first name of Michael?
Hey,
Well,
that's his.
Well, maybe, I
That's
don't
his
know.
off the reservation white man's name.
Like Michael Tomahawk Wadamba.
Michael.
All right, it's our
We're
turn.
going, yeah. Number 6. What limb is Herman Herman, owner of Herman's Military Antiques, missing in The Simpsons?
Oh, I know this.
Well, son of a bitch.
His-
Is
his
this our
arm.
turn?
Oh, yep, she got
Thank
it.
you. It was
His
our
arm.
turn. Oh no, that's right. They stole it. That was theirs. Yep, you guys are right. Yep, his
Good
arm.
job. Good job.
Look at her, she's on a roll. So is it their turn still?
No, it's our turn now because that was their question. They stole
Yeah,
it.
sure.
We
Okay.
stole their
Are
question
you
with the
chewing
English
up my
patient, then that
table
was
now?
our question. So back to Don and
Okay,
or
here we go.
Don.
Here we go. Elton John composed 5 songs with lyricist Tim Rice for the soundtrack to which Disney film?
Duh. The Lion King. Hello.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, watch me get it wrong.
Yes, that's correct.
I knew that one too, just in case.
In Star Wars, what color is Luke's original lightsaber?
Nerd alert. Go ahead, cosplay Chrissy.
Chrissy. I was gonna say, come on, Chrissy. You know this.
If you don't know this, you're going to have your cosplay members card withdrawn and your
I'm
Instagram
gonna
account
go
deleted.
I
with
do.
you.
Okay, she's
Ooh.
correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice
You're
job.
gonna kick that.
She lives the cosplay.
And I don't even have to give her the multiple choices.
Well, not when it comes to that.
I'm not used to having multiple choice, so I just go for it.
Well, that's fine.
Released on the 2003 debut album Fallen, complete the title to this Evanescence hit song. Bring me
You got to sing it.
to-
No, you got to sing it. Sing
It's
it.
not
The lyrics.
happening.
Okay, then say the lyrics. What's the
Bring
question?
me to.
Is it our turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Multiple choice. I'm going to need that.
Are you serious? Both of
I
you?
know this one
I have it
too.
on tip of my tongue, but see, the problem is when me and my older daughter would sing this, I would sing the dudes' lines and not the chicks. 'Cause-
That one?
Which one are you playing?
Give
So,
me the multiple choice.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay. A is him. Bring me to him.
No.
B is bring me to life. C, bring me to the Lord. Bring me to understand.
I'm gonna say B.
Yes.
You're not on camera, so you nodding your head really does not help the audience at all. And it definitely doesn't help the guy 2 miles down the street who hits the bells and the buzzers. So you need
It still doesn't.
to say yes.
I got
Yes.
cocky with that one. I would have got it wrong though.
I would have gotten it right. I knew it
Oh
was
my
life.
goodness. Okay.
Apparently,
What's in the head?
the second week in a row, the Facebook live stream audio is echoing like a son of a gun, and I don't know why, but we'll have to deal with that next time. Sorry, you guys viewing. The only thing I can suggest is that you guys download the podcast via iTunes, Spotify, and all that good stuff. I don't know why everything sounds clear when you go listen to the download. I don't know why the audio echoes when it goes out over the internet. But you guys are really missing some fantastic footage of my dog cleaning his feet. So I apologize.
If you have the old mixer like us, check the effects send on your I had the same problem. The effects sends it out. I don't know. It was all kinds of screwy for us.
Huh. I don't know. But anyhow, I really can't. Yeah, Morgan Long saying YouTube's bad too. Go ahead, next question. I'll try to sort something out. I don't know.
Okay. Another name that I can't really pronounce. Which of these movies by Martin Scorsese?
Scorsese.
Scorsese.
There you go. See, was the first to be released? A. Goodfellas.
Crap, he's done a lot of movies. Wait, what was A again? I wasn't listening.
Goodfellas.
Mm.
B is Cape Fear. C. The Color of Money. D. The King of Comedy.
Ooh, is it our
They're all
shot?
next to each other.
What was A again?
Goodfellas.
I would think good.
I want to think we're going to go with A, Goodfellas.
Final answer. We're gonna go with it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Damn it!
Sorry. I wanted you guys to have it.
So did I.
What are the
now
options that are
I
left?
have to shoot Chris.
Goodfellas, Cape Fear. Which one did you guys pick?
We said good
Oh
fellas.
That's
yeah, I'm
Cape
sorry. So
Fear,
that's no.
obviously.
So the ones that are left is Cape Fear, The Color of Money, The King of Comedy.
I'm going to guess The Color of Money.
Yeah. Color Money.
Nope, it's The King of Comedy.
Lord knows I've
I
heard
never
of it.
heard of that
That
one.
was,
I don't even
that was
think
going to be my
I've seen
second
that.
go.
I never even heard of that.
Me neither. Nope. All right, question
Better.
number
That one's
11. Really? You seen it?
Oh, no, I was talking about my drink.
She's a
Oh.
boozer. She's drinking.
Like what movie? What band became the first in U.S. Billboard 200 history to have their first 4 studio albums debut at number 1? A. Backstreet Boys. B. One Direction. C. Maroon 5. Or D. One Republic.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And whose turn is it?
I'm gonna say
Boy band much?
I don't know.
Yes, Maroon 5's a fucking boy band. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I got no idea.
Dear God.
Maroon 5.
Is that your final answer?
Yep.
No.
Damn it.
It is One Direction.
I have a
Wait, we
feeling.
didn't get a guess.
That's all right. I would have guessed
I'm-
Backstreet Boys.
Giving it to.
I have a feeling we're losing this dramatically.
I'll give it to them because I
I
messed
haven't
up.
even been keeping
I
score.
thought they went first.
Yeah, let's do one
Um,
No,
more.
that's okay. We had
One
like
more?
7. You guys had 5.
Yeah, they're winning. They have one. Well, since I gave them that point, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 2. Oh, I'm
4 to
sorry,
2.
5.
Well, there's no reason to do one more then. See, you shouldn't have told us the score. We should just
Go.
did one more, but that's all right.
Actually, I can't.
I feel like it's been some question.
It is. That was number 11. So here's number 12. Am I keep going or am I done?
No, we're done. I mean, at this point, we've lost horribly.
No, let's see.
You guys
Actually,
wanna have some
1,
more?
2,
You guys want to do
3,
one
4. It's 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They won by that point that I gave them.
Ooh.
All right.
With the assist from the judge, we got it.
Yeah.
more? I think I got the echo sorted out.
Failure.
If somebody
Take it.
watching the live stream could say
There
yes
you
or no.
go.
Morgan Long,
backwards,
has
but it's
the
all right.
echo gone away? Question mark. What does that say?
The
oh,
champ, Chrissy. She's cocky.
apparently.
You came
Like
prepared.
that Queen song.
Okay, you need to take the fart machine out of here now. She just ripped one in my see.
Fart machine.
It's so
You just got
bad.
crop dusted.
She's a
We got
Pronamouth
those
fart factory.
STDs.
Thank God we're on Zoom.
Okay, Morgan Long says it's a lot better. Now, what I actually did is I muted the volume on OBS on the other machine, so hopefully that was the issue.
Oh, sweet.
Right on.
It's a learning process
It's
still.
a big pain in the ass is what it is.
In this day and age, it honestly is.
Well, you know, and Gordon jokingly saying still, well, the problem is that, we got everything figured out using Skype, but the Skype quality just sucks because, let's be honest, Microsoft doesn't come up with anything original, and so they bought out Skype. They didn't really do anything with it, and now they basically turned Microsoft Teams into a ripoff of Zoom. If you see in the commercial, it looks just like Zoom, and so
Yeah.
they stopped focusing on Skype. I heard Skype is actually going to go away here soon, and they're going to put all of their efforts into the Microsoft Teams stuff. Carrie, you're more than welcome to stick around for the rest of the show, or if you don't have no desire to do so, you can go watch TV or play a game, but you're more than welcome to hang out with us for the rest of the show.
I'll hang out for a bit.
Fantastic.
Either that or go listen to my daughter argue with me over
Whatever you
something.
God.
I'm sure we can find something to argue over.
It's Friday and I don't have a drink. This is horrible.
That's on you.
Come on, Gordon, get your
Sure
shit
is.
together.
Chrissy's got like 2 or 3 for you if you need.
It's a long ass week.
I'm one in already. There's number 2.
Of course,
I
Morgan
drank some of
Long,
that.
Morgan Long says now everybody sounds great, but sadly Morgan Long, by the way, he is like the commander of the OG5. Everybody left because they couldn't handle the echo, but he stuck it out. He's still with us, and so mad props to him. Hopefully, more people are filtering back in now that it's cleaned up. At least now we know what to look forward next week to prevent that from happening again.
You need to
Sadly,
get him like a
when people,
lieutenant of the OG5 sticker.
yeah, right. Sadly, when people go watch the replay, they're not going to want to sit through the 10 minutes of the echo, so they'll never be around for this part. So now what we can do is let's just talk shit about everybody because they'll never hear it. The only person who's going to hear it's Morgan Long, and of course we wouldn't talk shit about him. So the rest of you guys can just no. So Bill, you have anything you would like to talk about? Do you have a list of shit? You and Chris again?
You know,
going on?
I was trying to think of stuff, and I've had a shit week. Have you guys ever had a tire blowout when you were driving?
No, I have not.
I seen
I
your
had-
Instagram post. I'm gonna let you set this up, and then I'll tell you my tale.
Yeah, I had 2 tires blow out on me yesterday. I thought I clipped a curve doing 40. I think I ran over a
Okay.
giant bolt.
I don't
and
wanna
the bolt
interrupt
blew
you.
out on me.
I don't wanna interrupt you. Let's do this.
Inside of the car?
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. I don't want to interrupt you guys. We're getting the 10-minute warning for the first time ever from Zoom. So apparently we have maximized our Zoom meeting. But in this case, it's a good thing because we can kill the meeting, start the second half, and then it'll launch as a whole new restream. And so people will come in, the sound will be great, and we can continue on with the show. You guys down with that?
That sounds good.
Silver
Absolutely.
lining.
I see the countdown timer.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
popped
we
up
see
on my
it too.
screen.
I
So
know,
Morgan
I'm
Long,
blind.
we will be right back. The rest of you guys, OG5, will be right back. And like I said, I think this will work out great because, it'll be a whole new show, and we already got the static taken care of. So you guys hang tight over there in the